and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eddie, as known as Mottaskin, where I cover skincare, mental health, and just a little bit of me. So for today's video, we are covering a brand that I am loving. Today we're talking about a brand called Apostrophe. Apostrophe is basically a dermatologist-run skincare brand where you meet personally with your own assigned dermatologist. You send them pictures in, you tell them about your skin type, what you've tried, what you haven't tried, and they actually prescribe a dedicated formula for you, a dedicated prescription for your skin needs. Now, there's many other brands on the market where they do kind of this method, where they get a dermatologist, they hook you up with a dermatologist, and they get you a formula, and your skin is supposed to change like in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. But I've tried those other ones, and I have to say, Apostrophe, guys, this is it. Now, before we get into the video and them as a brand and my experience with Apostrophe and the medication they gave me, I want to tell you, well, I was going to say 2, but 3 things. This is a sponsored video by Apostrophe, but all the opinions are of my own, and I'm going to give you the pros, the cons, the reality of it, because despite being sponsored, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I wouldn't accept a sponsorship if I did not like the brand. So there's going to be some good stuff, and I'm going to tell you the truth, basically. But thank you for accepting me for my sponsorships. It helps me continue to make content and turn this into a job. Second of all, I want to say, please, before we get into this video, like this video and please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and if you're one of my first 1,000 subscribers, that would be absolutely wonderful, and I'm so grateful. And third, definitely stick around for the whole video, because at the end of this video, I'm going to be offering you guys a discount code if this is something you want to pursue. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be showing you guys the process here of how to go on their website. So basically, Apostrophe has a very intuitive way of having you sign up, go through the questionnaires, send in your pictures. Like I said, I've interacted with other brands, and this website honestly was the easiest brand to navigate, the easiest website to navigate. And I absolutely loved it, and I was able to finish the process within minutes, like literally less than 5 minutes, and it was awesome. So I told the dermatologist, and well, actually I answered questions, then the dermatologist came, but I answered the questions saying, you know, my concerns were acne, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, texture, and even skin tone. You guys know, if you're here, my whole reason I started all of this content creation is because of acne-prone skin and loving the skin I'm in and enjoying the process of not curing my skin, but just trying to figure out, what does my skin need to succeed? And it's not about perfection, it's about progress over perfection. And this brand honestly has really helped me progress. So after some questionnaires and talking to my dermatologist, first of all, I was really interested in this new ingredient that only Apostrophe has, and that's Spironolactone in a topical form. Actually, Spironolactone has been prescribed to individuals in pill form to help with the hormone imbalance in the body that may be causing the acne issues. I'm 100% positive my acne issues come from hormones, because I do everything correctly. I eat well, I exercise, I do my skincare, I protect my skin, I'm gentle, and it didn't start until I was like 19, the breakouts. So, and I talked to an in-life dermatologist years ago and recently, and they kind of agree that, yeah, you're doing everything right, this is basically hormones. But Spironolactone is only prescribed to females because they handle it more, and it's taking away the androgens from their hormones that may be causing the acne. So being given to men has too many side effects, so they don't prescribe it. At least not Apostrophe. From my research, I've learned that most don't, but it could very well be that some dermatologists do see the benefits outweigh the side effects of Spironolactone on men. So topically, what Apostrophe is doing, that when applied topically, the Spironolactone, it doesn't have those bad side effects on men. And so they're able to prescribe it, and it's supposed to give the same results just from the other end. So instead of inside out, it's outside in. So it may take a little bit longer, but pretty much it's supposed to yield the same results. So I was assigned Spironolactone because I was very interested in that as an alternative to vitamin A and retinoids because I've been on all of those. And she actually prescribed me Tretinoin, which I've been on before, but this was in a different type of formulation. You know, in Apostrophe, they formulate their serum, their prescription in a different base. Because I'm pretty sure the one I did with another skincare brand that did the same kind of thing, when I met with the dermatologist and they gave me a formula, you could probably guess who it was. I feel like the formula clogged my pores. I felt like it was really sticky and tacky and thick. This, we'll get into the formula, but this one is not sticky or tacky. And the Tretinoin they gave me was a very low dose. It's 0.018%, which I believe is the lowest. It might not. It might be a step above the lowest. But no peeling, and it's a high dosage vitamin A, and apparently Tretinoin paired with Spironolactone is really good. And third, for the dark spots and the texture, they also prescribed me Tranexamic Acid. So that combination is supposed to clear acne, help with texture, clear dark spots, and just overall make my skin better. So I've been on this formulation for I think a couple of weeks now. I'm gonna say I passed the month mark and I'm like on the 6th week. So they did send me this the formulation here, and it's finished. See, nothing comes out. And I'm on my 2nd bottle now. So here's the evidence that I'm not just talking about and getting paid. I actually finished the whole bottle, and here is the other one with the same formulation, Spironolactone, Tretinoin, and Tranexamic Acid. It looks like a smaller bottle, but it is thicker, so it's probably the same size. I don't know, I need to check in with them. Basically, I'm on this bottle now. I'm not gonna show you the texture because I really don't want to waste the formula. But I'll probably put in me applying it here. What you're supposed to do is pump half, just half a pump. It's literally supposed to be the size of a chocolate chip. They kept saying use a pea size, and I would do a whole pump, sometimes a pump and a half. It goes to show I don't eat many peas. But I went through this formulation so quick because apparently this formulation is supposed to last you 3 months, 90 days. I was so surprised because I finished this in a month. So I was really generous, and the amount they're telling you to put is very small. If I used a whole month, and it's supposed to be 3 months, that means I used 2 extra months worth within a month, meaning I should have been using a third of the size of the dollop I was using. So half a pump makes sense because I used a whole pump and a half. So I believe their math when it comes to half a pump will last you 3 months because I used a pump and a half. That's like 3 applications. So that's what I've been doing so far, and guys, my skin has been improving immensely. Even people on my Instagram, when I've been posting about other things, someone even messaged me saying, I followed you on your skincare journey since you first started content creation, and I can see how much your skin has changed. And honestly, I didn't start seeing like a huge improvement in my skin until I started incorporating this. Of course, I have other things in rotation, so it could very well the combination of this and niacinamide and azelaic acid and LED therapy. It's just doing me wonders right now. But this is the heavy hitter in my routine. And so I truly believe this guy is magic. This combination has been magic for my acne-prone, inflammation-prone skin. So I haven't really been breaking out. Just recently, I started getting spots right here and in this area. But as of recently, this whole area has been beautiful, magic. And I just have been loving it. And the way it applies, it's so easy to fit into your routine. So in my routine, you know, I cleanse, I tone, and then I go in with some ceramides, and then I go in with azelaic acid, and then I pop this guy on, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I go on with my moisturizer, a soothing moisturizer. And I make sure to really pack the moisture around my nose and around my mouth because Tretinoin is very known to have that peeling and that dryness happen, but it's a very low dosage, so it hasn't been bad. When I did use the other formula from a different brand, I did notice a lot of irritation and my skin did not look better. In fact, my skin was really going through it. And it had tretinoin, it had clindamycin, and I believe it had azelaic acid. But using azelaic acid separately, plus this formula with tretinoin, my skin has not gone through anything. It's been loving this and drinking it up. So all I know is that for Apostrophe and their formulation, the base they have for this is really lovely because it's so lightweight. It just sinks into the skin. It's not gritty, and it fits in with the rest of my skincare products. There's no pilling. So it's really easy to incorporate. It's really easy to do the questionnaire. You can talk to your dermatologist and they can tell you, based off your photos, based on what you've told me, this is what we want to do. And let's check back in a month. So my checkup with them is coming up very soon, but so far I've been telling them it's been working. As a reminder, in the description box below, I am putting a discount code for you guys who watch this video to get $15 off your first derm visit, where you talk to your dermatologist and you get a specific formulation for you. And then additionally, you get $5 off your prescription. I hope you enjoyed this video and that I shed some light on Apostrophe as a brand, how they formulate their formulations, how the process goes, how it's been affecting me. Someone who's been acne prone for years now, like 6-7 years, and this is actually something that I'm going, this works, I like this, let's work together. I like it so much, I'm going to make a video and tell people about it because it really has worked for me. But definitely check it out. And you can always try it out once, and if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But honestly, this is one of the best brands I've tried, where it's like a dermatologist online, no appointments, nada, and you get your shipment delivered straight to you to your home. So I definitely recommend checking it out because I'm loving it. Thank you for joining me, and thank you always for supporting me in my sponsored content. And definitely leave a like, leave a comment, use a discount code, and always stay safe. Alright guys, have an awesome day.